Oh, I forgot about the fucking crucial one. You gotta pay for studio.
Not even the studio time. Engineer. Yeah, mix and muscle. Oh man, it's peak out here. Bruh, you probably gotta pay for your SoundCloud. You gotta pay for all them ESPs that you're using to host. Yeah, literally. That too. Yeah, that too.
That's why I get it when artists are bugging out when the video's taking time. Getting onto the editor thinking, allow it, man.
That's what I mean.
Like, bro, I need the fucking video right now. I need my streams.
You're killing me.
That's why most men use their track keys and then just say, you know what, this is
Funnel it.
Yeah.
Now they're more up than the average person.
Yeah.
Especially if they use like their brain and they outsource it or they're smart themselves to produce it themselves. That's what a producer does, isn't it? Make sure everything's patterned for you. They get everything sorted for you. You need something rented, cool. You know? Man, them are rappers and producers. Man, them are engineers.
This is why it's jarring when, not jarring, but this is why.
Isn't Steve Lacy like producing music from his phone or something?
Who?
Steve Lacy.
Yeah.
From the internet.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Is he the one who's part of that with Sid and that?
Yeah.
More than hashtags?
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Hey, that's nice, man. Hold on.
What?
That's nice, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Why it tastes like this?
Oh my days.
I thought it was just chocolate.
Yeah, man. Why it tastes like that? No, it's time, bro. Take some. You sure? It's there anyway. It's there. I know you're bougie, but you're gonna go back. Them man there. You know the one? You know the one that say they won't move to the thing and they ain't not seeing them in the back of the car with the joint. You're thinking, ah.
Nah, it's not levels, man.
Yeah.
You know, man. Man's at the back like this.
I get mad and go, them man.
What do you say?
UK podcast.
But that's what, back to that music real quickly, though. That's what I was saying, like.
Oh, I'm fucking screaming though.
And it don't make sense to do this music thing by yourself, though.
No, literally don't.
By yourself.
So, man, them, if you think you're gonna do it by yourself, you're never gonna make it. I guarantee it. The odds are so thin. Why would you even want to stack the odds against you when life is already so hard? I don't want you. I don't want to. Yeah, cool. Say nothing. 3 months later, you're seeing all these little issues pop out from the woodwork. The shit that you should have solved had you outsourced it to your brother. Then someone you trust, someone that's in their expertise, or someone that's trying to learn that expertise. Because at least when they're learning this, you know they have to be cheaper because it's more risk. It's more risk of them actually producing your product.
And it don't hurt to ask someone, like, let's say
Literally.
Your boy has a 19 plate Mac or 20 plate Mac. Why are you gonna go and rent something when you say, I beg you, let me use it for the day, or like, you could even be in the video, fuck it. You be in the video, let me use your Mac for just a couple of scenes and that. What, you think man's gonna say, nah, fuck you? Or you think that, I don't think that's a violation to ask man that. That takes out the whole rent money for the renting the whip. The yard thing might be techie because you might not want bare people in your yard, or your friend might have a free yard and everything, so cool, you have to rent that. I still think you have to pay video models, so you can't get around that. But there's ways around things.
You just gotta be creative.
There's ways around things.
Everyone's boss it somehow, bro. So you gotta figure out how it works for you, and how you're gonna figure that out is by learning from other people that have also been in a similar type of lane that you're trying to get into.
Yeah.
So then you can see their problems and how they've come across it and how they've come and overcame it.
People ain't trying to bust no one on shit like that.
The internet's here, man.
Huh?
The internet's here, fam.
No, the internet's there, but I'm saying people in general, they'll be like,
Knowledge is free, fam.
They're on this, don't worry, man. They're on that type of vibe.
Information is free. Anything you want to learn is on the internet.
Yeah.
Some people are saying, oh, it's a course thing, so da, 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 da. Bro, you're gonna teach me something that was probably somewhere on the internet. Am I lying?
No. Bouncer said he made 40 bags in this month. The month's not even done yet. From courses, he's been shot in courses.
It's the most profitable thing because people want to learn ASAP. They don't want to take 2 years to do it themselves and grind and fail and that. They'll just use your information because you're up. How do you up? You want to sell that information? I'm on it. I'll buy it. And that's why I agree with buying information because like if I want to skip the levels, like I don't want to take 3 years to fucking figure it out. I want someone else that's up there that's been doing it for 15. Give me the gems. All I've got to do is pay 5 bags for it. I'll do that. Are you crazy? Bro? In business?
No, what would you buy it or sell it?
For information.
Would you buy the information?
Tutelage.
Would you buy it? Yeah, that's what he's doing still in the course.
Yeah, because that's how they sell it. They give you the courses to follow at remotely, and then they book you in for one-to-one conversations, shit like that. You're learning from the person.
Would you buy one or sell it?
I'll do both.
Oh.
As long as there's always someone that's better than me, and they're gonna be shot in, or to get to him, I have to pay something.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be someone like that.
What, to get into music?
No, to get to someone that's ahead of me in that specific field that I'm trying to get into.
Oh. You can get paid to.
No, that's what I'm saying. Both. That's what I'm saying. It's both. I will pay to get that information, and I'll also be able to sell
Yeah, but that's what I'm
information.
saying. There's some thing. You're. That's basically an apprenticeship, isn't it?
Something like that. For example, there's a YouTube channel called Earn Your Leisure. Shout out Earn Your Leisure. Black entrepreneurs. They're specialists in their field and they're basically teaching everything in terms of financial literacy, cryptocurrency, stocks, etc., for free. However, they have other services, which is like another thing where they have their personalized one-to-one conversations with you, and within that they give you all these courses and videos, and they have this one-to-one sessions with you. They have and that's how they're making them bulk of the money. And then obviously they have sponsors for the content that they're creating, and it's gone quite viral. You know what I'm saying? So there's multiple bags, plus they have their merchandise, plus they're selling. You know, obviously they're specialists in their field, so on a one-to-one thing, each and every one of them are getting consultancy now because they have to talk to people, and you know, people want to talk to them, and people want to pay for their time to actually figure the shit out. It's a business, and hence why I was saying you can go both ways.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean,
but especially in times like this pandemic, man ain't got time to, like, you have not even time, but man can't even go to a place and learn. You have to learn from a course online, or you can't do your life experience to find out, because we're not even allowed out too tough, or things aren't even open like that for you to do trial and error or something.
And the thing is, in them courses, it's in your time, innit, which is a good and a bad thing.
And it's from home, so it's not like you have to go anywhere.
A good and a bad thing. So it depends on how you can get over that bitch. If you're serious, you'll find a way. If you're not serious, it's gonna be another course that you bought and you didn't do nothing with it.
And even with music or anything like that, it's tight because there's no. If we're locked down, man can't go to a show and make a bag for get a bag. You can't. So
Well, you can start teaching shit. These men don't think like that.
Yeah. True. But man, on this beauty thing, just like, nah, just trying to do.
You can start blogging. Man, not thinking about content.
There's bare ways, but people.
If your brain is closed, you're not there.
But these are the same people that say, no one's supporting me, I'm not blowing, but you're not doing anything different.
Bro, you're doing the same cards everyone else is doing, bro. Nothing different.
Your song's good.
Other than your song and your genre and the art and that, we're talking business for business. Like, you're doing the same thing as everyone else. All them little fishes, you're acting like a little fish.
Yeah.
Nothing different. Nothing special about you.
No,
You're not gonna break the algorithm for me to figure you out.
So how do you
you're
respond?
separating yourself from them.
How do you respond when someone says, no one's supporting, like, not that no one's supporting, but I ain't blown?
I can't lie, that was me for a little bit. Especially early in the game, because obviously this podcasting's been booming for a minute. So it's just been a thing of me actually growing up and realizing, it doesn't even matter, because at the end of the day, if you can get to the space that you think that you can get to, then you know you should have a lot more supporters at that stage. Do you know what I mean? You know, 100k soon come. So yeah, you know, I just got over that fact, and it's like, cool, whoever's supporting me, support me. They have faith in me, we can keep the rest moving. The rest of you will figure out, or you won't figure out. It'll be too late.
also sometimes not everything's for everyone.
You might figure out later.
Because you make music and you think it's hard, the boy might not even like that genre.
Man likes classical music, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, fam.
Yeah.
You talk about mush mush. I don't care about that shit, fam.
If you
I listen to R&B, like.
Because I'll see people say stuff like, "Rah, you shared
I
this
listen to
stuff,
both,
but
but
you
you
didn't
know.
share my thing." Like, bro, I hear you, but this is
Your
what I
music's
like.
a little shit.
This one, if I ever share anything,
Ah.
if I ever share anything, it's because I like it.
Yeah.
Whether it's by someone I don't know or someone I do.
Yeah.
If I share it, it's because I like it.
I think it's that thing in the back of your head, like, regardless if it's shit or not, you know me, so share it.
I'm dead.
That's not what. That's what people think.
Nah, you're mad though. Do you run my Instagram account, cuz? Don't try to force me to do that. I'll share if I want to share it, innit?
Like,
If I saw it or not, like, relax, man.
Sometimes you just share it just because I wanted to share it.
Bro, when I share my shit every week, am I expecting you to do it every week? No, of course not.
well, there might be an episode you think, I don't really want to see what that's about, but then the next episode you think,
You might be popping, yeah. It's not for you all the time.
That's why the different videos have different. You never see a channel with every video having the same views. Like every video having 10k views, you'll see some with like 8k, some with 10.
But they all got their niche, because even that 8k, what if a bag of them are dedicated audience? So a bag of them do whatever you tell them to do, which is buy my merch, head over to here, do whatever. You're charging £1 every person. You're getting a bag a month. Simple maths. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just about.
That's Patreon, isn't it? That's how Patreon works, isn't it?
Bro, there's a lot of functionalities nowadays, bro.
You get tiers and shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard still. But like,
The world's turning into
That's a hard
content
way to
creator
create,
priority type shit. We're the new rock stars, fam.
Exactly.
No cap, they want to be like us,
I
fam.
don't know why people like this bougie thing though. They're not trying to do that. They're trying to.
Bro, your mic is definitely not gonna hear from that far. Sorry.
They're on this.
Is it weak? You might have to spin it around and make it stand a certain way or something. Sorry about that, guys. We're back.
Yeah, nah, even I just thought about that as well, about people expecting support or attention.
Yes.
Like, even one time this girl DM'd me her picture and said, "You didn't like it." I said, "What?" she's like, "Hey, can you like this please?" I said, yeah, sure. Then I was like, "Whoa, oh, wow, what's this?" She's like, "Yeah, I noticed you didn't like it," and a few other pictures. I'm like, "Well, okay." I just liked it. I didn't think of it.
Man said you got bullied into liking it. You're a waste, man.
I was like, okay. Nah.
Did you like the actual message? Or? Did you like the actual message?
Nah, you wanted to beat. You wanted to beat.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why else did he do it? Like,
Don't do that.
How can you bully a man to liking it?
to that guy,
She didn't even say it in a mad way. She said it in like a cheeky, like smile. I thought it was.
Oh, she was
for a
joking.
reason. But I was thinking,
She was joking.
Yeah,
I saw it, I was
joking
thinking,
away onto the car.
what's she talking about? And then I thought, wait, you just wanted me to like your picture. I thought it was something that she was wearing one lace thing. I thought she was supporting a brand. I was thinking, wait, so you just wanted me to like your picture? I was like, you're moving mad.
You got
Like,
finessed out. She bullied you out of her life.
Fam, she bullied me into a like, man. She finessed me into a like.
But sometimes that's how your panties go down for man, and they don't even realise it.
Yeah.
The girl's moving to you, bro. You don't even know it. You thought you fucked because you got game. She allowed it. She wanted this to happen. She slid your panties off.
Let me ask you something though. What would you do?
But man, with their pride, they think they bust case in that. You've been coerced, my friend.
Some man think they're mad funny.
You've been coerced.
Some man think they're mad funny. It was my charm.
Hey, come on, man. Welcome back to another episode.
It was my charm.
Welcome back to another episode.
Because I'm just so charming.
Urban Era 404. You already know where it is.
You're done already.
If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe.
Yes, sir.
I know you're watching this on a Friday, day of release. Obviously,
Yes, sir.
if you're subscribed, you would have known
Follow.
when it's come out. But
Yes,
if you're
sir.
not subscribed, make sure you do that, man.
Subscribe.
Yes,
Here in
sir.
the building today
Yes, sir.
with
Ski.
CK from Day.
Hey,
Hey, come on.
YouTube, Twitter.
And I got DJ.
Yay.
Man came with a no face. He's starting on us. He's flexing.
Yeah, low flex,
Yeah,
low flex.
I see he's got the monster munch as well, though.
What's up?
I do want one though. Love though.
Calm, man. We're back with another episode. We lot saying.
Gucci, man. You know? You don't want to give it too much, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. A little bit.
Life's looking great still.
Yeah,
a lot of things on the horizon. You know the way there. That's my vibes right now.
Yeah, man.
Things on the horizon.
Everything's good so far.
We had a great conversation. We've been warmed up. Log into our Twitch streams, and then you'll be able to see this exclusive stuff. Or better yet, they should subscribe to us on our audio platforms, and then they can hear all the exclusives.
Yeah, man.
If you want to see the exclusives,
SoundCloud, Spotify.
Twitch is just fun.
Yeah. We need
Twitch.
We need the Spotify listeners going up.
Oh yeah.
We need the subs.
Make sure
you subscribe. A lot of you, we see you watching, but just subscribe.
It's true. You know that you're watching this and you're unsubscribed. I want you to subscribe.
Touch that.
Hit that one.
Press that button.
We'll give you 3 seconds.
Alright, 3 seconds is up. Yeah, I hope you subscribe anyway. Go on, what are you man saying?
Oh man. What was he even chatting about before you ran that off? Cause I feel like we can run that. We can still run with that one.
Yeah, just before we started recording, we was talking about the music industry and people expecting support, and that even though their content's not that great.
The cost of making music as well.
Yeah, the cost.
We're also talking about the cost of making stuff
and how expensive that shit is.
Yeah, and how expensive it is, and is it really worth it? Because I was watching a snap today from Bouncer. He was talking about how to make 87k, you need to have 20 million streams.
That's crazy.
And let's be real, how many man do we know that
20 mil streams? You already gone by that time.
Exactly. How many man do we know that's touching 1k stream?
Crazy.
Not even 1k, let's say 10k streams.
Handful.
You can kind of get that, but 10k streams, let's see.
Yeah.
We don't know many man, and even there's some underground artists that we all know that are probably hitting 100k streams and things like that. But when you deep it, it's not that much. Is it worth it compared to the expenses that
that's me
we go through?
If you got a solid game plan, I reckon. If you got a solid game plan, I'm retweeting the Urban Era Twitch link as well. If you got a solid game plan, then boy, I feel like you should just aim for the moon, and if it flops, someone will catch you from the bottom. If you've got some sort of like plan to stick to, like it's not like people's plan is to hit 100k, and if they don't hit 100k, they're dead. It's obviously that's not the plan, but you know, if you take it too serious, you know, at times, then it kind of, you know, holds you back. You end up being depressed and that. You don't even want to go studio too tough and that. And that's just music. Do you know what I mean? But it applies to all like creative arts. You could be an artist or a videographer, for example. Do you know what I mean? Speaking personally, so yeah, you gotta have that motivation and that plan.
Yeah, because you gotta also take into consideration that it's all a risk. It's not gonna be easy. It's not just gonna be given to you. You gotta take a few L's to then see a good outcome.
That's how you learn the most. Yeah. You learn the most on them L's, cause you definitely don't wanna go back.
You know what I'm saying?
You definitely don't wanna go back, fam.
Multiple streams of income.
Yes. And content is king. It's 24/7. Content
necessary.
don't sleep.
It's necessary. It's what's it called? What was it? It's imperative.
Imperative. Word of the day. Imperative, my niggas. And my white people and everyone else.
But I'm hearing like you artists gotta pay like $5 to a bag plus for a video, just a video alone.
Yeah, 100%.
That's not even taking into consideration the song. You didn't even like to record the song.
Yeah.
Gotta pay the
visual arts and audio arts. They're together, but they're two separate bodies of work, because in each of them have their own system, like their own peoples and their own little tribe, like functions and that. So it's crazy. So it's an expensive process, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's how when you see when man them cut the corners and that, they just made the tune and they wasn't mixed and mastered properly, and then they just made a video and some little bando and that. And sorry for that, man.
Nah, and when you don't rate it like how they want you to rate it, it's like, bro, you're not supporting my thing. But bro, I can tell you didn't put work into that. You know that mix and master.
You try to pay it off. You cut bare corners.
Like, fam.
Man just try to hire one of them bait cameramen and then get finesse on that. Maybe gonna name names.
Man edited that on iMovie, bro.
Another ones.
Windows Movie Maker.
Man made it in 3 days. Man made your music video in 3 days.
Man made it.
I'm not mugging man that did it 3 days, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, nah. Man, you gotta put time and effort into your craft.
Yeah.
To see results.
100%, man. It's gonna be grueling, but at the end of the day, life is grueling. So choose your grueling.
Yeah.
Sleep with that one. Lips her. really get entwined with that one, because the journey is probably gonna be the littlest bit, and it's when you learn the most in it.
Yeah.
When you get to the finish line, it's like whatever.